This video is sponsored by PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Whether you're looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off on your complete order. Then there's also Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day to get rid of cards that I don't need, to get the cards that I really need for competitive tournaments. Also, this video is sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a website to create your own custom playmat. Ideal for the new season. Upload your favorite wallpaper or unique logo and they turn it into a beautiful playmat. You can get 10% off by clicking the link down below, and they ship worldwide, so definitely check it out. Last but certainly not least is DragonShield.com. There are links down below for Europe and US people all alike, and you're going to be able to, of course, buy sleeves, binders, and deck boxes, which, of course, Dragon Shield is the best brand out there to protect those beautiful cards. The sleeves are very good. As you can see, they shuffle really well, and I definitely recommend everybody getting a couple of these sleeves. Thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace! Sup YouTube, it's TCG here, and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be checking out Zoroark VSTAR, another new archetype from the Lost Origin set. First of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily Pokemon TCG content over here, and the Hisuian Zoroark VSTAR deck is actually way better than I initially thought. Of course, you have that wicked ability called Phantom Star, which is basically a professor's research in an ability. Because we have a high amount of stadium cards for Gapejaw Bog, we're going to be able to, of course, bump Path to the Peak whenever we feel like, and then we have access to an immediately emergency Phantom Star. You can also use it early game to get your setup. It's a very fantastic V-Star power. Then the Ticking Curse slaps 50 damage for every one of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Let's say all of your Pokemon have damage. That's 6 of them in total. That's 300 with the DTE, comes down to 280 damage. We have the cool Gengar from the new set as well, allowing it to transport itself from the discard pile all the way onto the bench, cheating evolution, and you're going to be able to, of course, put 3 damage counters on this Pokemon. With the help of the damage pump, you can move 2 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way that you like, moving them to other Pokemon. The Gapejaw Bog also is very good if you can have it early game, slapping down some basic Pokemon and then instantly putting 2 damage counters on them. It's going to help out a ton to, of course, get that damage requirement. Of course, there's 4 DTEs in here as well as 2 Psychic Energies. These Psychic Energies can be useful for the attack of the Gengar, slapping 2 damage counters on the opponent's active Pokemon for every one of their bench Pokemon. We have Manaphy to protect our bench because they're going to be having a low amount of hit points. You don't want to get like Greninja Snipe with the Moonlight Shuriken, you don't want that. We have Dunsparce to protect ourselves from our weakness, and we even have Hawlucha to help our damage output against VMAX Pokemon. So we're going to be trying this list out. It's looking very scary for sure, because you also have the boss's orders, allowing you to, of course, an early game to trap opponents. I think a 4-4 line of Zoroark VSTAR is very good, just because that ability is just so powerful. So we're going to be trying this list out. Hopefully you guys are excited for today's upload. If you guys are, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Only takes 1 second, just slap it, and it's gonna help out the channel ridiculously. So yeah, people are underestimating the Zoroark VSTAR deck. It is actually capable of doing a lot of great things. We are not able to go first, unfortunately. Opponent will go first. We'll see how it goes. Against stuff like Palkia, you're gonna have kind of a difficult time ahead of you. We start off with our Crobat here, unfortunately, but it could become worse. This is a 2-prize reliability. We have the Choice Belt as well, and looks like we're up against Arceus with water. Alright. Seeing an Arceus already is very scary, because that Crobat is definitely going to go down. We have a Quick Ball here. Okay, Arceus Attach Pass could mean that we will have to sacrifice on the Crobat V. But if we are able to, of course, set some damage up onto all of our Pokemon, it's going to be alright. Okay, just a Bidoof. 6 cards in hand, hopefully no energy. That would be nice. An Arceus without an energy is great, but I think they're gonna go for something like a Crobat. Looks like they're giving up on the water type energies. And there's another Arceus coming. So some sort of Arceus. Oh, no attachment. That's fantastic. They have water energies, which is very scary for sure. We're gonna be going for that Gapejaw Bog. We could Marnie them, but their hand looks pretty weird. Oh, actually they gave up on an energy, so maybe a Marnie is more sufficient here. Quick Ball, getting rid of Professor's Research. We're gonna get ourselves... We will only be able to rely on Crobat, unfortunately, so let's just take Zoroark. There we go. On top of that, we will go and get that Gengar in the discard pile, which is super nice. And, oh yeah, if we research, it's gonna be going that way. So next up, Energy Lotto. We have the energy as well. I wonder if they're gonna be able to... They cannot Melanie and Balls at the same turn, right? So, slapping on Zoroark. I know we get damage. We get that DTE. We get that Choice Belt. We get that research going. Gengar going in the discard pile. Okay, we get Bidoof. Get damaged. We get summon the Gengar. Get damaged. We get the Zoroark. Get damaged. That's how it goes. Unfortunately, we did start with that Crobat, but we're gonna give up this Crobat for 2 prize cards, and then the Zoroark V-Stars will do their work to clean up on Arceus. Right now, damage output is already 230 damage. If we just slap down another Pokemon on the bench, we will be able to one-hit KO Arceus, no problems asked. And they will need to rely on Melanie here, seeing as they did have an energy in the discard pile. And if they don't have the Melanie, yeah, I think they have the Melanie, and then they also need the DTE. Okay, Ultra Ball, fine. Getting rid of some switch cards here. I don't know what we're up against, to be honest, but Zoroark is just that consistent. It is a little bit unfortunate that we had to start with our only Crobat, but... it's fine. We will have 2 Zoroark V-Stars set up on top of Bibarel. We can even put an energy onto the Gengar here, so we can actually finish off with a 1 prize Pokemon, which is very great for the prize race. 2 prize, 2 prize, 1 prize, 2 prize. Crushing Hammer. Ooh, the Hammer here. The Hammers with Arceus. That's insane. Let's hope there's more outs to our Double Turbo's energies, because there's only 35 cards left in the deck, which is actually pretty good. They will need to V-Star to find their DT. Who even plays Crushing Hammer? I think Crushing Hammer is an annoying card for sure in control decks, but like an attacking decks. Why would you play Crushing Hammer? Maybe for the Giratina matchup, I suppose. But if as soon as they have Mirage Gate, it doesn't matter, right? Trading card Mirage Gate gets them over the edge regardless. Also, look at this Silver with the Crobat, very cool character rare. Okay, Quick Ball, getting rid of a Melanie, so no more Melanies around. So Arceus, Bibarel, Melanie. Interesting. Yeah, now the hunt continues for our DTE, right? Maybe we should have waited, but who could have predicted the opponent playing Crushing Hammers, right? Palpad, getting the Melanies back. Cool. They could draw some cards. No, they're gonna go for Starbirth. Did they already draw cards with the Bibarel? Yeah, Crushing Hammers could be their win out, but it's only 50-50 though. $270 HP. Arceus can never get there. I don't see any other attacker coming down. Yeah, I don't see any other attacker coming down. They are playing water type energies, so they could be playing Flying Pikachu with some lightning energies in there as well. But Flying Pikachu also does not hit quite the numbers. And as soon as we see a Pokemon that can go into a VMAX, we just get out Hawlucha, which is super nice. 2 research down though, so it's going to be very tricky. We do have Bibarel and Draw Power, and with the ability, it's going to be able to, of course, rack ourselves up some damage output. Right now, 230 is the damage output. They have Big Charm as well. We need to find Damage Pump to actually get over the edge. Now, there's the DTE. Yeah, we need Damage Pump, and then we're good. The cool thing is that their other Arceus are also getting damage here. Our only Crobat seeing the discard pile. Yeah, that's very bad. But nothing we cannot handle with Zoroark V-Star. They do have the beeps set up. Okay, here we go. Zoroark, it's time for you to shine. Let's go. We have Quick Ball, so we evolve into Zoroark. We evolve into Zoroark. We go for Bibarel. Here we go. We Quick Ball away the Gapejaw Bog. There we go. Normally you should go for like stuff like... We have another Beeps, is actually not bad. Hawlucha is not necessary. Beeps power, let's go. Slapping him down. We get damaged. Bibarel time. We should have checked if there's enough DTEs. Yeah, there's a DTE already. That's fine. So DTE over here. There we go. Choice belt for this little fella. There we go. I don't know if they can damage the bench. They have water energies. Don't think they're gonna be able to have like Palkia set up out of nowhere. If we set up another Zoroark, it actually is gonna get ball stop. So right now, maybe it's just better for us to just slap down Manaphy for the memes of it. I know he can like target it down, but it's fine. Slapping him down and utilizing the Phantom Star ability. Discarding our entire hand, getting fresh cards. Look at that. We can even boss whatever we feel like, so it's going to be very, very good. We also have an attach of the turn. We will need to find more cards. We have Ultra Ball to then get out another Beeps or actually thin down this hand. It's fine. Look at this. Even a big charmed Arceus gets slapped by the Zoroark. And we're going to be able to utilize it twice to take prize cards. There's research as well to try to dig for that DTE. That is the deck for you guys. Even though we started with Crobat, the damage output is there to slap ridiculous amounts of damage. I know Hulucha is priced. If Hulucha was not priced, actually we're still slapping 310, right? There's Tool Scrapper. At this point, not that relevant. Maybe we should have kept our choice belts. If they have another big charm. But they will need to find the big charm, right? Without shady dealings at their disposal, I think we should be good. And also this guy's already damaged, which is nice. Let's see how it goes. There's a research. They could. Why did they not go for Bibarel first and then went for research? I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to resort to like discarding some of their powerful resources. This guy is able to slap 200, which is easy. So I know you see the potential in Zoroark. Did you see that? Even though we went second, even started with Crobat, the damage output is there to one-shot all the V-Stars in existence. Even though you're like a little bit damaged, 250 is the damage output we have. Even with Choice Belt, they don't get that number. And also with Damage Pump, you can move it around here and there. You don't always need damage on your active Pokemon in the first place. We have Boss's Orders. The thing we will need to find though is, I think we have 3 Boss's Orders in here. That could be very aggressive, so sometimes early game, you could be utilizing Phantom Star on top of a Boss's Order. So pretty much you have Research and Boss in the same turn because of that V-Star power. And that's super crucial because you're going to be able to knock out V Pokemon before they're able to evolve. Okay, here comes the Ordinary Rod, getting some resources back. A 1-1 line of Arceus, V-Star, and a Water Energy. And then there's a Trinity Nova, not even able to finish off the Zoroark in the active position. So we are slapping 280. We don't have any issues here. We have the boss here as well. We already gave up on the Psychic Energy, so this Psychic Energy is pretty much useless. We're going to be going for another Bibarel. There we go. We don't need another Zoroark here in this instance, so I'm actually going to get rid of it. Ordinary Rod. We don't need other Zoroarks. Let's get rid of them. We still have other cards in here, but we probably won't need any of them. Okay, 2 DTEs in the deck. That's all I needed to know. Tracking Choose. Evolution Incense. We're gonna thin out the deck to the max to find that energy. He does have Crushing Hammers, which is always super annoying. Yeah, that's just a research. We will need the DTE. That's the way it's gonna go. Damage Pump. Let's see here. This guy's gonna be able to finish us off with 50 damage. We need to make the deck as thin as possible. If we get Marnied, we do find what we need. Right? So damage pump. Let's just take the active and put damage to Bibarel and Bibarel. And yeah, that's fine by me. Just healing off a little bit. If you can play like multiple damage pumps at the same time, you're gonna be able to like heal 60 damage, which is actually pretty insane. We're ultra balling away these cards that we will not need anymore. Getting out. If we get Marnie, let's just take this guy out. So we maximize our chances, right? We can even Bibarel. I don't want to Bibarel here because if we do draw the DTE, it's going to be coming to the bottom of the deck. So we're going to be waiting with the Bibarels. Just going to be going for the Ticking Curse. I don't want to slap it down because he is playing Crushing Hammer, which is super annoying. Okay, I think there's also a DT in the prize cards, right? Hawlucha popping up now. This guy is damaged though, so that means even with a big charm, we will get the numbers. I think so. It depends on how many big charms he actually is playing. He also needs to draw into it. His deck is 23 cards deep. Was this guy having a tool card attached? Maybe we should have bossed. I don't think he has a tool card. Yeah, it's fine. And we only have one prizer up on our field. This guy has 250 HP remaining. Ooh, this is gonna become pretty tricky, right? For damage output, Gapejaw Bog. There's our last Gapejaw Bog. We will just discard Gengar because it can come back from the discard pile. And we would discard Manaphy. And then we can just summon 2 Gengars. This is fine. This is not doing us anything. Like, because these are in the discard pile, the Netherworld Gate ability will allow to do a lot of havoc here and there. He gives the big charm on the active. That's super bad. That means we need to find our boss's orders. There's a couple of them in there. We might draw with the beeps enough cards to make it happen. Yeah, that's what we need. A boss's orders on this Arceus. This big charm is pretty huge because now he has 290 and we will not have ways to deal with that quite away. Or actually right away. So, I think there's still a damage pump in our deck as well. So it is still not over quite yet. Okay, slapping down this. We will summon Gengar. We will have 2 shots, right? I think so. He's not going to be able to finish us off instantly. Unless he has like Echoing Horn or whatever. If we have damage pump, let's just slap down Hawlucha. I know we don't have any other ways to go about it, but let's just slap down Hawlucha. If we have damage pump, we can do something. We can ordinary rot here. We will get back maybe the psychic energy so Gengar can finish off. Is not a bad idea per se. Only the basic energies, I guess. 1 psychic energy just for the memes of it. And come on, Bibarel, where's the boss's orders? Doubling up on switches. That's not bad. So we switch. We switch. Come on, Bibarel number 2. We need boss's orders to knock out the Arceus. They're striking shoes. But if we use Trekking Shoes right now, we won't. We have Ultra Ball, right? So we will draw more cards with the beeps later. We're gonna try our best to make it happen. I don't know how many Averys he's playing. Okay, damage pump. There's 1 boss's orders in here. Okay, folks. Trekking Shoe. Canceling Cologne. No. The damage pump is here though. I don't know if he's playing another Avery. Did Palpat already? Don't think he's playing a lot of Averys, right? We can knock out this one. Damage pump is not necessary, right? I don't think he can get the numbers here. Yeah, unfortunately not enough. He needs Chair and Scare here. And if he retreats, we will have access to Bibarel to draw our entire deck. So unfortunately, we were not getting the boss. I think there's a boss's order still left in the prize card somewhere, but a Crushing Hammer. That's not gonna help out the Crushing Hammer because we still have another DTE left. Path to the Peak. That's 2 hammers down the drain. Ultra Ball. At least I think there's another DTE. If there's another DTE prize, that's gonna become pretty scary. But we still have Gengar with Psychic Energy to still boss up on this guy if he decides not to find his Chair and Care. This is the ultimate Bibarel Arceus deck without Inteleons, making it hard for us because of the big charm. Without big charm, maybe you could like think about adding in a Tool Scrapper here and there, but maybe you can like trap a Bibarel. But what's good that gonna do him? Can still slap 280 regardless, and I don't think he has 3 big charms in his deck, right? So we have enough answers to knock this guy out. Unless 2 more hammers come down, or could be a couple of them prized. Ultra Ball as well. Whew. What a close game, right? It is a close game. But if our Zoroark is knocked out, we lose the game. We also gave up on a lot of switch cards here. Tried to dig for that Balsasaurus. Maybe we should have played a little bit more conservative. Also, this Arceus does not seem to have energy, so if he wants to attack us, we can attack with Gengar, but I don't know if we have another way to switch out. Did he play any supporters yet? I don't think so. If he plays something like a research Samarni, at least we will draw into our boss's orders, but I think our Zoroark will be stuck if he does find some hammers. Oh, we have the air balloon. I didn't say anything. Gengar can finish off. It's good. I forgot we had the air balloon. Yeah, the list is perfect. I was saying like, oh, we did switch, but this is alright. And the DT is also still in here. So Zoroark taking the victory. Unless the opponent has some ways of dealing with it right now. Manual retreat. There we go. We boss up the Arceus and we say, well played. And Zoroark takes the victory here in this fantastic first game, presenting the deck with the Gengars. We also had a Diancie in here for emergency situations where you're whiffing out on your DTE. You can just promote the Diancie and you're going to be able to buy yourself a turn unless the opponent's playing cross switchers. Looks like Lost Origin brought more than just Giratina and the Lost Stone engine. Zoroark is legit and is really destroying a lot of decks right now. And you don't have to worry about the fighting type weakness whatsoever just because we have access to the Dunsparce. The only thing you have to worry about is like if you have so many capabilities on your bench with low hit points, you probably need to think about slapping down Manaphy. Definitely because Moonlight Shuriken Greninja is definitely kind of a threat in the format right now. It can get powered up with Mirage Gate. It can get powered up thanks to the Star Portal ability from the Palkia V-Star. So lots of crazy things that can power up the Radiant Greninja. Okay, we lose the coin flip again. Is it bad? Probably, because I really want to showcase the deck going first. Very hard to do so. And this time around, we do not start with Crobat, which helps. We have the Gapejaw Bog as well. Definitely great in the early phase of the game. Will damage opponents. Psychic Tracking Shoes? I don't know what we're up against. A Bruno in there as well. Alright. Okay, this Zoroark is nice. Zoroark. Oh, Lunatone. Ooh. Well, we can actually attack with Gengar in that matchup as a one prizer. Could start swinging damage with Zoroark. This is probably a difficult matchup. And why is it that if you're playing on the versus ladder, you always come across Lunatone Solrock? Is everybody in love with that deck or something? Battle VIP pass. Not even finding Radiant Greninja. That's crazy. Yeah. First of all, Gapejaw Bog. Do we even need Gapejaw Bog if we just summon a Gengar? We're slapping enough damage already, right? Quick Ball. Get rid of this. We might just get the Gapejaw Bog damage onto the Bidoof, right? So Gapejaw Bog. We did it the wrong way. Well, we still have damage pump. It's irrelevant. Let's just take the damage while we can. Getting that DTE over here. We can already slap a little bit of damage. Moving energy. Nah, that's not gonna help. Tracking Shoes. Lots of Zoroark V-Stars. Okay. Lots of research as well. We do have Ordinary Rod. Yeah, we do have Ordinary Rod, so it's fine. Let's just research. We have Ultra Ball here, that's fine. These guys all get damage, but we do have damage pump. I don't know if he's gonna overlap the Stadium card or not. Sure, we will have the access to the ability, drawing cards. Maybe you can attack with Gengar here. Sure, let's see how it goes. So our main concern is, of course, knocking out Lunatones, trying not to get KO'd, and then attacking with Gengar and up trading the price trade, right? I don't think he's gonna be able to knock out like 250 with one Lunatone. Already given the choice belt onto the Lunatone. A rope. Yeah, let's just give the Gengar. He can actually knock it out and we can get it back from the discard pile again. So I wonder if he's even able to knock it out in the first place. We do have Switch in hand, so that's nice. Professor's Research. Alright, lots of... Oof, Battle VIP Pass. That's something he might have top decked it there. Only one Psychic. They will only have 70 HP though. 2 damage counters on your opponent's active for every one of their bench Pokemon at 60. Where are... if he's not able to attack right now, yeah, there's a Psychic Energy going away. He's able to attack. It's fine. We'll take the first prize card, unfortunately. Quick Ball again. More Psychic Energies. More Solrock. So, Lunatone Solrock. You don't love to see it. Depends. If you find a Psychic Energy, Gengar can also start swinging, which is nice. The entire army has been set up. And Gengar is unfortunately knocked out. But we don't care. We don't care about that. We're not gonna slap down the Balsasaurus here. Actually, the Crobat. So Ultra Ball, getting rid of the Gapejaw Bog. Getting ourselves Zoroark VSTAR. And there's another Gengar that we could utilize. How many Psychic Energies do we have access to? 2. Only 2 DTEs? Yikes. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Bibarel here as well. Summoning the Gengar again. Don't know if we will need switches because we're going to probably manually retreat afterwards. I'm actually just going to get rid of this. Set ourselves up. I don't actually need another Zoroark. Maybe another Bibarel. Because if we get the Air Balloon, we can infinitely spam the Gengars, right? We only need one. It keeps coming back from the discard pile. Damage Pump, trying to heal ourselves. If we use Damage Pump right here, 120, that's not a lot of HP. Evolution Incense, Zoroark VSTAR again. There we go. Damage Pump on the active. Make sure we don't get KO'd here. Put it onto the Manaphy. Sure. So the damage pump is actually pretty nice to utilize. Switch cards could be nice, but I want to find my Air Balloon, so we're going to use the Phantom Star ability. Get rid of all this. And there's the Air Balloon, okay. I don't think he's playing Marnie, but he could also just boss this one up later. I think I'll retreat if I do find all my resources. Let's put an Air Balloon onto the Bibarel, and then we can manually retreat into the other Pokemon right there. We don't need any of these cards anymore. Maybe a Gengar, discarding it. And research. You can dig to your deck very insanely with a deck like this. We do find the Psychic Energy. We do find more DTEs. And Ordinary Rod as well. I think I'll just get damage here and then attack with Gengar afterwards. Because we're gonna take a prize, we're gonna get damage here, and then we retreat into Gengar. Give up only one prize card, then attack again with the other Zoroark over here. We do have Ordinary Rod. Maybe we could set up another 1/1 line of Zoroark. Yeah, Lunatone. You don't like to see it, but it seems to be everywhere, always. 4 energies. I don't. Depends on if they can find their boss's orders early enough. You know, I know they can up trade, but it's like a prize trade, right? They 2-shot, we 1-shot. That's how it goes. And the Gengar here with the Screaming Circle can definitely do some havoc. 150. That's actually not a lot of damage. Retreat. Well, try to make sure that they cannot take prize cards because I think the Radiant Greninja is prized, to be honest. Retreat to this one. DTE over here. Trying to damage pump all of this. put it on the Bibarel. And if we can find, I think we have one more damage pump remaining. That means this guy can actually be kind of tanky once more. Yeah. Zoroark going all out. It's canceling Cologne, kind of irrelevant. It's kind of about the price trade right now. They have taken like 5. So even if we give up on a Gengar, it's not gonna change the thing. We just need to attack a couple of times with the Zoroark once more. 4 here. But making sure they take not a lot of prize cards is actually pretty good, because Radiant Greninja is in those prize cards. And that means their damage output, actually their consistency goes down the drain. It also comes down to, yeah, we have enough energies here. Energy Lotto. We could attack again with Zoroark, but I think I'm gonna go on, how many DTEs in here? 2. Retreat. Gengar, it's time for you to shine. Attachment. And we can Ordinary Rod a Bibarel back and a Zoroark. It's, we have everything. Screaming Circle. Bam! 80 damage, just enough. Gapejaw Bog with Gengar, doing some havoc. Finding DTE, the perfect prize card. Maybe we should have slapped down more Zoroarks here. Just maybe. Yeah, this Gengar is only slapping, yeah, they're slapping more Pokemon down on the bench. They also get damaged by Gapejaw Bog. Scoop up net. They give us a Manaphy. I think they're bricking right now. That's what I figured out. So as you can see here, 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for every one of their bench Pokemon. So that's all we need to do here. Screaming Circle, and up we go. And now we have the uptrade. There's no way they can stop us now. That's what the Lunatone Solrock deck typically does. It's actually just bricking and crumbling. Why would you even play this? It seems so appealing because it's a cheap deck, right? But it's actually not that good. So, here comes the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Finding the Radiant Greninja and the prize cards as I expected. And since we do have access to multiple Gengars, because we can just keep summoning it from the discard pile and having that Psychic Energy and having Ordinary Rod, we have a 1 prize liability in our deck to just take care of specific archetypes. Funny fact is also you can utilize Spike Draw as well as a 1 prize option to just draw some cards as well while you wait it out. Okay, so looks like they're going for the Tracking Shoes, going for a Quick Ball as well, getting rid of a Quick Ball. Do they find more Lunatones? Yeah, they have more Lunatones. That's just perfect. We only need to take 2 more prize cards here, and he needs to take 5. That's literally impossible with the prize trade as it is right now, seeing as we do have DTEs. This fella does have 140 HP remaining, meaning that even if he has like 3 energies, he's not gonna be able to take down the Zoroark here. There's already like a couple of things in their resources. Only 1 scoop up net though, makes me a little bit concerned, seeing as there's a lot of energies in their discard pile. But we could maybe find... Do we even play the 3rd copy of Damage Pump? I don't know. Okay, here comes the Lunatone. They have 4 Pokemon on their bench again. That's not enough. That's only 80 damage with the Gengar. So we're not going to be able to use Gengar here. They're going to go for a Balsasaurus onto this Zoroark that was trying to heal itself. Sure. Yeah, at this point... Let's just go like this. Okay, let's see here. We cannot discard any. Yeah, we can discard some resources here and there, but let's go Ordinary Rods. We're gonna shuffle in a 1/1 line of Zoroark. There we go. We will get that DTE attached over here. We will Ultra Ball. Get rid of Pokemon that I don't want to be seeing right now. This. Having access to the Zoroark. There's another DTE in the deck. That's all I needed to know. Choice Belt. Canceling Cologne for the memes of it. Another card with Bibarel. There's the Ultra Ball for the Zoroark. And we can Marnie and we can do some more stuff. It's fine. We don't need to Marnie here. Let's just Ticking Curse, knock it out. So we have a couple of answers, right? He needs like Scoop Up Net and stuff, otherwise the Gengar can finish him off. Could have actually tried to dig for another Gapejaw Bog, even though we have like one remaining in deck. This is fine. We can have Evolution Incense, get Zoroark V-Star, use Marnie, draw some more cards with the Beebs, and we do find our DTE to finish off this game, even if he like pays attention to his bench space. That's 8 energies in the discard pile, so not an unwinnable matchup by all means. Another great card you could think about adding in here is a Cheer and Scare for the 1 prize matchup. But this is okay. Literally fine. You need to 3 more prize cards. So we had that priced lead, which is awesome. Otherwise we need to like keep attacking with Gengar. Attachment on Solrock Research. More energies in the discard pile. 3 Scoop Up Nets down the drain though. That means this guy's not going anywhere. That means we can just boss it up and knock it out with Gengar. Don't even need to worry about getting out Zoroark V-Star again. Yeah, this is game. Unless they find their last Scoop Up Net, we can just hit with the Screaming Circle for 100. And I think by their hesitation... Oh, they have the Scoop Up Net. That's terrific. Now we only slap 80, so we definitely needed to use that Ordinary Rod strategy. But we already were prepared. We can slap this down, we can draw some more cards, we can Marnie. We have everything. It's fine. So Zoroark get knocked out. And we will take this victory here with Zoroark V-Star against Lunatone. So, first of all, we utilize the Evolution Incense, getting that Zoroark. Yeah, there was another damage pump in there. So, Zoroark V-Star in the house. Next up, we use the Ultra Ball, getting rid of a Boss's Orders and an energy. Oh! Yeah, there's no more Pokemon in the deck, but it's fine. Quick Ball. Let's get rid of this. We will draw with Bibarel, and then use Marnie, and we will find everything. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, we didn't find it. It's irrelevant, because we Marnie. And we do find it that way. Okay. And at this point, even if you like needed to take 2 more prize cards, yeah, this is fine. Even if we needed to take 2 more prize cards, we could have still gotten it. So, well played. We could even summon another Gengar for more damage output, but it's fine. Lunatone getting wrecked. Wrecked, I say. So, another victory for Zoroark V freaking Star. And right now, since Lost Origin, our win streak is 10. We haven't lost a game ever since Lost Origin came out. So we're making some very great decks, that's for sure. They are working out, new archetypes. I'm also still doubting what to make in the next video. I know Palkia is strong. I actually played a 1K event and got top 8 with an updated Regigigas deck. So that's very cool with Charizard thrown in there. So lots of options. There's also the ways we can try out maybe Kyurem VMAX. People were asking for that as well. Okay, starting off with Diancie, which is not bad, seeing as we can just set ourselves up and then hopefully they cannot boss us by the time they are ready to strike. That means we can like research. The only bad thing is that we do have a DTE that we have to throw away. And they go first, and they have Machamp hitting us for weakness. Machamp hitting us for weakness, that's irrelevant. That's super relevant because we cannot hit them for weakness and they one-shot us. Maybe they brick, that's the only thing. But they also play that Lucario that can put damage onto itself and just go crazy. On the other hand, if they have damage on itself, we can utilize Gengar. Whatever the case is, this is looking very bad. Dunsparce, okay. Dunsparce is great though. We have to slap it down, cannot give it up. It's Professor's Research. Well then, Ordinary Rod can get ourselves Manaphy back. Don't need the Manaphy anymore. Let's just get rid of this. Set ourselves up with Zoroark. We don't see Gapejaw Bog anywhere, which is super bad. There's 4 of them in the deck still without on them. They also cannot boss quite yet, so Diancie in the active position. They have Air Balloon, so as soon as they evolve, yeah, the Lucario will be kind of a troublesomething. We can also just utilize the Shadow Cyclone for 130. Oof. Big Axe. How much damage is the Machamp maximum? Big Axe? What? What are the odds, man? Do they even have a supporter left? Or is it just gonna be... They have everything, but they don't have anything in hand. Okay. They have a Revenge. This guy cannot attack. This was very weird. Oh yeah, they can attack by utilizing the ability, right? Sure. And this guy slaps 80 damage. If your bench Pokemon have any damage counter, then 140. What? If we slap Gapejaw Bog, this is the ultimate counter. So with this, we won't be able to KO him. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Evolution Incense, finding maybe the Gengar so we can discard it and actually KO him. It's probably the best bet here. We could also go for Crobat. Giving up on an energy again is very bad. Zoroark VSTAR. We have Gapejaw Bogs, but as soon as a Pokemon is slapped down, this guy can slap 220. 220 is not the end of the world though. Summoning Gengar. Let's go. That's 50 damage. We need to slap more, unfortunately. We have Gapejaw Bog and Quick Ball though. Trekking Shoe. No need to be Bibarel right now. Another Zoroark, yeah. I see where this is going. Sure. Quick Ball. Setting ourselves. This is gonna be a VMAX, right? 330 HP. We have more Quick Balls and Ultra Balls left. If we get damaged, we need to get another attacker off. But at one point, if we are able to one-shot, that's gonna be even better. 3 damage pumps here as well. Gapejaw Bog. We're gonna try a one-shot, right? That's probably the best thing we can do. Putting an air balloon onto our good little friend Gengar. Let's go with the Phantom Star. We need to find some damage pumps. We do not find them quite yet. Quick Ball. We can of course set ourselves up with Zoroark and Bidoof. Ordinary Rod is gone, so no more draw power with Bidoofs and stuff, unfortunately. Damage him up. Probably don't need more Gapejaw Bogs. We need to draw as much as we possibly can. Getting out multiple. I think there's a Bibarel prize, right? No, they're all in the prize card. They're all in the discard pile, so these are irrelevant. So it's probably gonna be best to just set ourselves up with a lot of Zoroarks. And Trekking Shoe. Choice Belt is gonna help out with this guy. I'll take it. 1 damage pump means victory against this one. We'll see how it goes. Boom. We also take a prize card, right? So let's see how it goes. Zoroark, irrelevant. 2 cards in hand. Please no supporter, please no basic. Their deck was pretty weird though. We can also try and 2-shot for 3 prize cards. Is also not that bad. He can slap 240. Random Orangaroo. We do have Dunsparce, luckily. Hopefully no Balsasaurus comes down. Research gone. Our support is gone. We can no longer draw. Bibarel is gone. Yeah, the Trekking Shoe was not that useful, but we can try and 2-shot, right? He doesn't seem to have any other attacker going for him. 240 damage, and he cannot attack during the next turn. We have Research. Well then, let's see here. If all of our Pokemon have damage, we're slapping 280, 310. Yeah, that's perfect. Choice Belt here. Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Finding Zoroark VSTAR, Research, Damage Pump, and we should be good to go from there on out. Let's go. There's a damage pump, even another energy here. So this guy has 30. Can this guy even attack here? Probably not. Damage pump on the active. One here. One here. Let's go. Everything has damage. Let's rock and roll. Ticking curse. And the Machamp VMAX getting wrecked. I was even like thinking, oh, this is an auto loss, but then I saw like, ooh, we have Dunsparce. Who cares? Tripling up on the prize cards here. Super nice. We have alternate attackers. Only one DTE left though. But I don't think he's gonna be able to have an attack. Yeah, he just concedes, of course. Another victory for the Zoroark V-Star deck. It's utterly insane how this deck keeps on floating. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Zoroark V-Star deck and see how much potential it can have. If you guys, of course, enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out our sponsors as well. PokemonStore.com, the best place to get TCGO code cards. You can, of course, utilize the coupon code ZABLUCCG for 5% off your order. Get those Lost Origin codes while you're at it, so you can start making these new decks as well. Go check out cardmarket.com for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. There's Dragon Shield for Europeans and US citizens all alike. You can click the link down below to get sleeves, binders, and deck boxes, the best brand to protect your cards. And last but not least is yourplaymat.com to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So start creating that new playmat for the new season. They ship worldwide. Definitely check it out. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epic news. Peace!